Good morning or good evening, depending on where you are in the world. This is Mike, aka Mike in the Truck, and I'm here with Chris Slovick, who's broadcasting from Thailand. Chris, welcome.
Hey, good to see you. Good to see you, Mike. It's what a day, what a weekend. Thinking about projects in the future. Some of mine are winding down. I'm not going to spoil anything, but that 1984 national championship project was great, and
Don't tell me anything. I
like
still haven't finished it, so don't say
I
anything.
won't,
No.
I won't say a thing. But I'm thinking of new things in the future. I'm thinking college basketball with hybrid rules, no shot clock and the old 3-point line. And I'm thinking of something to do with hockey, where we can just go through like a Stanley Cup playoffs or night in and night out. You can get the intensity and the feel and the hatred of other teams,
The
but make it
hatred
like
of
all
other
time.
teams. Oh, jeez.
Oh yeah, well, that's what hockey is. Look at hockey. You score 3 goals a
uh,
game, 3 times you get excited, but you get excited more for the fights than you do the.
uh,
But anyway, we'll involve the old teams, so that way people can say, "Hey, I remember them or them or them."
yeah.
So I just got to get the rosters online, and it should be good. It should be good. But that's how my weekend was.
Okay. I envy you. My weekend has been nonstop running around trying to get. As soon as I'm done with this broadcast, folks, I got to paint a deck while the weather's good. So
Oh
I
God.
got to finish.
Oh,
I've been working all weekend, so not fun. But anyway, here's our matchup. We're just going to go through the game, folks, because we got a lot of stuff to do between Chris and I doing it for our day or night. We're going to just get ready. We're going to hit the. Well, let's actually just do a preview of the first game, which is the 95 Cowboys and the 68 Jets. 68 Jets, Joe name is Super Bowl win. 95 Cowboys, that was the last year they won the Super Bowl in the Aikman era. Um, and we'll run 1,000 sims. And waiting for it to run its course. And still waiting for it to run its course. I wonder it's because I've got my computer going doing 10 things at once.
or it's overtime of that one game with 100 overtime.
But anyway, who do you like in this game while we're waiting, Chris?
Uh,
There we
Oh, there we
go.
go. Let's see.
The
I
Jets by
think New York
three.
might be favored by 3. I'm going to take a guess out on that. You know who I like? I don't know. I don't know. I'll tell you what, though. The main factor is going to be Joe Namath. If Joe Namath has, just like what John Facenda said in 1968, Joe Namath's good days outnumbered his bad ones. So that's why they won it all. I think if he has, it's all going to be on him. If he has a good game, I think they win. If he doesn't have a good game, I don't think they can overtake Dallas with mistakes. You know how Namath is? It's flip a coin. When it's heads, it's really good. When it's tails, man, there is nothing you can do about it.
No.
So I think, though, he does have a very underrated team. Like Emerson Boozer's a good running back. Bill Mathis is they're good running backs. And they set up Namath really well. And if you watch that Super Bowl, Joe Namath threw 0 passes in the fourth quarter because he knew he could play it close to the vest and they would still win. So 167 yards and an MVP for a reason because of his brain. That was pretty good.
I think
But
they gotta score first and hold on. That's the way I see the Jets winning this game. They gotta score first and not take their foot off the gas, and then at the end hold on against this Dallas team. I'm still gonna go with the Jets, but I mean this is almost a coin flip. But let's go ahead and hit the national anthem and jump right in, Chris. Okay?
sure.
I know we're folks. We're both in a rush, so we're gonna
Oh,
get.
we are.
Yeah, let's hit the national anthem and kick off.
Please rise, everyone, for our national anthem.
All right, well, it's a 3-point favorite here for New York, and we're going to see if Joe Namath can pull it off at Shea Stadium. Of course, that's the one age-old thing is the athletes are always wondering, could the athletes have the same amount of crazy back in touchback terrible grass like Shea Stadium did? You know, can they do the same thing as modern-day great turf? So it'll be 1st and 10. You know, now it's going to be slowed down because of this grass. Even this throw, they throw to Michael Irvin. Nice save. Up to the 41, and that'll be a 1st down. It'll be 1st down and 10 for Dallas. as they're driving down the field very early, first play, and that's Emmett Smith. Well, he ran early. This is going to go. Penalty is going to be a penalty, and that's going to be against Dallas, so it'll be 1st and 15. So 1st down and 15. An I formation, Aikman for the throw, and it is caught by the 1st down to 48. Jim Hudson with the stop. It'll be 1st down and 10. Aikman to the move. Moves down to the 40 down. It'll be 2nd down and 4. Philbin with the stop there. 2nd and 4. Dallas is acting like the 68 Colts. And here's Smith, and that'll be a 1st down. I'm wondering if Dallas is going to miss a field goal here. It'll be 1st down and 10. And 1st and 10, Aikman. Aikman to throw, and here's Novacek. Novacek down to the 21. They're looking good. Randy Beverly with the stop. It'll be 1st down and 10. 1st and 10. They go to Williams. And Williams.
2nd down.
It'll be a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. 2nd down and 7. Dallas and New York. And they give Emmett Smith. Emmett up to the 5 and the 1st down. Oh my goodness, it'll be 1st down and 10. They're acting like the 68 Colts.
2nd down.
That'll be a gain of nothing. It'll be 2nd and goal. 2nd down and goal for Dallas.
3rd down.
4-yard line to the 5-yard line. It'll be 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal from the 5. And Aikman, this is a big down. Aikman to throw. He will throw, and it got it. Touchdown, They went right down the field. Michael Irvin. They went to trips at the near side of the screen, and Aikman right to Irvin. And it is now 6-0. Wow. 10 plays, 75 yards. Here's Rojo. And Rojo, the kick will be up, over, and good. And here at Shea Stadium, where sometimes in Shea Stadium, the one field goal post looks weird. One time they had to import field goal posts because something happened in the stadium and they couldn't find them anywhere. And it's going to be down and into the goal line for Christie in the end zone. It'll be 1st down and 10 for the Jets. Down already 7-0. Lamons will throw, and we got Pete Lamons. Lamons at tight end. He's going to be past the 50. Oh, wow. It'll be 1st down New York. This thing, we might be flying through one of the games of the year. 1st down and 10.
2nd down.
Namath, 2nd down and 9. Russell Maryland with the stop. We've got 2 running backs that are good.
3rd down.
Snell was the only guy that scored in Super Bowl III, a touchdown for the Jets. They had a touchdown and 3 field goals. 3rd down for Namath. Namath from Alabama. That's 65, and he hits Lamons again. And a 1st down. Leon with the tackle. Of course, for New York, they're getting a lot of these.
2nd down.
I'm wondering if Carlos Boozer, the Duke basketball player, is related. They spell their name exactly the same. 2nd down. Namath. Back to throw. Namath to throw, and it's incomplete.
3rd down.
It'll be 3rd down and 7. New York having a lot of 3rd downs today. Dallas just went right down the field. 3rd down, Namath. Namath to throw. He's got Rademacher. And it'll be 4th and 1. They might go for it. Who knows? No. Jim Turner. And Jim Turner, better than a point where Faith Pirelli will hold. It is up, over, and it looks good. And it is 7-3. So 7-3. Dallas leads New York. Jim Turner would later play for the Denver Broncos in Super Bowl 12. Indoors. You only saw him once kick a field goal. They lost 27-10. Here's Holmes. And Holmes. And he's going to and good return there. It'll be 1st down and 10. 1st down and 10 for Dallas. And motion, Aikman. The blitz is on. They give to Moon.
2nd down.
Gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. 2nd down and 5. 2nd time. Dallas has had the ball. And Aikman, they'll give to Moose Johnson again, and he'll get a 1st down. But again, Dallas is not even getting a third down here. It'll be first down and 10. They're just ripping right down the field.
Second down.
And it's Smith a gain of 1. It'll be second and 9. Second down and 9 for Dallas. Aikman to throw. He rolls out. He throws. And here's Jay Novacek. Novacek on the Benny Hill sketch now. And he's down to the 30. And it'll be a first down for Novacek. And again, I don't even know if they have a third down all day. First and 10.
Second down.
University of Florida, 1990. It'll be second down and 10 now for Dallas. Aikman to throw, and it
Third
is
down.
Now we got a third down. It is a big third down for New York. They have to get this third down. Motion now. Back to throw. Aikman. It is caught,
Fourth
but they're
down.
gonna be
Injury.
short by 2 yards. There's an injury. Let's see what it is. And it's Michael Irvin. He's down. He'll be back. But I'm sure Billy Davis is not as good as Michael Irvin. So it is going to be a little bit of a blow there. Boniol come in, and it'll probably be the end of the quarter, and it is. At the end of the first quarter, it's Dallas 7, New York Jets 3. Nobody's punted in this game, and Dallas looking very good. Aikman is perfect with the touchdown there. Namath has been doing really well, and right now, so far, Mike in a truck very quickly. A very quick first quarter because this is an extremely offensive game, and it looks like they're just moving the ball at will, really.
Yeah, and look at the running. The Jets have only had 3 rushes and 3 different people. So they're airing it out like a good old AFL team. Look at Emmitt Smith. He's already 5 rushes for 20 yards. I mean, but they're not even using him that much. Aikman's why? When Aikman keeps throwing and hasn't had an incomplete pass yet.
You know, I got upset when I was a kid. I used to watch NFL football, and I found all these paint cans with Sherman Williams on it, and I thought I had his autograph a million times. Turns out it was just a company, and I was all ticked off, and I'm like, come on, this satin paint, what the heck? So we go to the second quarter, Aikman now. 4th and 2, and they didn't make it. So it was 4th and 2, and they went for it. I was expecting a field goal.
Yeah, they changed it up at the beginning of the quarter. It caught us both off guard. I didn't even catch it because I was looking back and forth between computer screens. I didn't even catch it. They were lined up to go for it. Wow.
Well, Barry Switzer is a gambler. You remember in Philadelphia, he went for 4th and 1. He didn't make it. It was a timeout call. It was a 2-minute warning. And then after the 2-minute warning, they went for it again. They didn't make it again. I'll never forget that. That was in Philadelphia. And I believe that was 94. So the 1st and 10 for the Jets.
Second down.
At the gain of 2. It'll be second down and 8. So that was very big. And that was very bad.
Third down.
Again, he's going to set all kinds of records if he keeps his day up. It'll be third down and 5. Hammond's incredibly with his arm. Hammond will pump. He's going a little deep, and the guy fell down.
Fourth down.
And he was going to George Sauer. We haven't heard of Don Maynard or George Sauer. And Michael Irvin will be back in. So, sorry for that other guy. He won't be in. And here's the kick. And it'll be high and home. Curly Johnson, a 42-yard punt. It'll be first down and 10. 4 receiver, 3 receiver.
Second down. Penalty.
There's going to be a penalty. It'll be first and 5. First down and 5 for the Dallas Cowboys.
Second down.
Nothing there. It'll be second and 6, but it's still like a 4-yard gain. Penalty.
Third down.
Nothing. And it looks like the Jets are compensating here. It'll be 3rd and 7. Another 3rd and 7. We went to first quarter without a punt.
Fourth down.
And for the first time in the game, second time. Yeah, that's right. Curly Johnson just punted first time for New York. There's a flag. And this is going to be a kick high and deep. And here come the Jets. Bears.
Penalty.
And let's see what it is. Bill Baird, offsides on New York, and Dallas will kick again. It'll be put down to 2, and here's John Jett. I saw that coming. A little bit slow. Get a
Penalty.
first down. You might as well get away from the ball. There's nothing you can do. And guess what? It's going to be 1st and 10 for Dallas. Let's see the play of the game.
Second down. Injury.
It'll be a gain of 3. Again, an injury. And again, Michael Irvin is down. Here comes Billy Davis. So Michael Irvin, I don't know what happened last night. He's hurt twice in the game. He might not be ready.
3rd down.
It'll be 3rd down and 5. 3rd and 5 for Dallas. Aikman. Aikman to throw. Aikman to throw. And now we're going to try and punt again. Now we're going to see how this works. So here's the catch. And a nice kick. It's inside the 20 to the 12-yard line. Very offensive game, and it's only 7-3. Nobody finishing their drives. Irvin will be back. I'm wondering if he's going to take off his shoulder pad and run off the sidelines. We are in New York, and they are playing the Jets. So it'll be
2nd down.
Yeah, but Michael Irvin never played for Tampa Bay, so.
That's true. That's true. Back then, nobody played for Tampa Bay. 2nd down. Namath.
3rd down.
It'll be 3rd and 7. So Namath has to start doing something. There's only so long before Dallas starts to score a ton of touchdowns. Namath will throw, and he throws that to the guy on the bench with his finger up in the air. He can't. He's ineligible. He's out of bounds. And that'll be high in the deep kick. And you see the benches are empty. And down to the 35 again. Curly Johnson is nailing this. 48 yards, and it's not even windy. 1st down and 10.
2nd down.
Here comes Dallas again. I'm smelling a little bit of the Redskins. Remember that? 2nd down. Aikman starting to become Dallas. But
3rd down.
3rd down and 2, halfway through the 2nd. 3rd and 2. Aikman.
4th down.
Oh, whatever that was. I'm just going to call that a fumble snap. This quarterback stinks. But no. And now the kick. New York is stopping Dallas. It's not going to last. That's the way Dallas is. New York needs to start getting down the field here. It'll be 1st down and 10 for New York. 6.5 to go. Namath. He's going to swing.
2nd down.
A gain of about 4. 2nd down and 6. 2nd and 6. On the pitcher's mound. I wonder how you do that. Namath. Back to throw. He's going to throw it deep, and it is caught by John Maynard in the 1st down. John Maynard for 25.
You know why he was able to throw the ball? Because he was standing on the pitcher's mound.
There we go. There we go. He's up 6 feet on everybody.
2nd down.
And it'll be 2nd down and 11. I saw him with the Juan Marichal high of a release. 2nd down and 11. Amen.
3rd down.
People forget he was an option quarterback when he was at Alabama. That's how he got such bad knees. And he was, quote, the best athlete I ever coached. That was Bear Bryant saying that. Bear Bryant called him the best athlete he ever coached. Namath, and it is caught by Turner. Turner, 1st down and more. Down to the 33. And the 1st down, that's Big Turner. The 2nd wide receiver. 1st down now. 1st down for the Jets.
2nd down.
It'll be 2nd and 8. 2nd down and 8. Back to throw. Max protect. Namath. Throw, and that's
3rd down.
That's Bill Mathis, the 2nd halfback. He's rated pretty good in this game. It'll be the 2-minute warning.
2-minute warning.
2 minutes. And the New York Jets are driving on this one. I can see that 3-point favorite. If they score a touchdown here, it'll be 10-7. But the running game, Mike in the truck, the running game is concerning me. Even if they get a lead, there's a point when they're going to need this running game. And right now, they're not having a running game.
They're not. And Dallas can run the ball. They absolutely can. They've got one of the best running backs in history. But they're just getting stuffed at the line. Nobody can do anything. I mean, it's either right now it's Joe Namath or nothing, and it's kind of disappointing if you're a Jets fan. You want to see somebody hammer this thing home, and no one's able to do it.
That's right. When they beat the Colts in the Super Bowl, they had a real good running performance. They really did with Boozer and Snell. In fact, they scored their only touchdown, Matt Snell, off the left guard. And then he went out to the side and got in. But hey, here we go. 2 minutes to go, and this is a very big possession. Let's see if New York can get into the end zone here. It's 7-3.
1 second. I'm putting this on Facebook, posting that we're live. I didn't have a second to do that. Hang on 1 second. And okay, my apologies. We now return back to Chris Slovick announcing the game.
That's okay. I once did like that whole 1984, not the last one. I won't spoil anything, but one of the earlier games I did it, and I forgot to turn the microphone on for the last 3 quarters, and that was like, oh my God, I can't believe that. And anyway, we're here 3rd and 2. This is a big 3rd and 2. They'll get a first down, so they should let this clock run. They should let this thing run. And it'll be first down. They're hurrying up. They really don't have to. They have all 2 timeouts. Namath, the screen. Emerson Boozer gets out of bounds.
Second down. Out of bounds.
You don't want to leave time for Dallas. So it'll be 2nd down and 5. Namath, the 7-stepper. He throws.
Third down. Injury.
There's an injury, and George Sauer is down. He's done, and we're three. He is coming off his family's barbecue. He got a phone call, and he said, get over here to Shea Stadium. He's like, I just played in 10 other of these games. He's the all-time leading receiver. He's caught 1 pass a game, but he's been in 100 games.
With 100 teams.
Yeah.
I have to tell you now, this is a game changer, a whole new ball game.
Oh, here we go. If he wins the game, I tell you, I'm going to go absolutely nuts. And he's in for the whole freaking game. And if he wins the game in overtime, that's incredible.
Folks, in case you're wondering what in the world are we talking about, wide receiver 3. When creating these historic teams, there's the Jets, and it's not just the Jets, it's a lot of these older teams, they don't have enough players to fill out the roster that comes with Pro Strategy Football. So we put in generic everything. So we don't put in a generic name so we don't confuse people with, I never heard of this person. Well, they didn't exist. So we do like tight end 3, wide receiver 3, etc. to hit you upside the head that this is a completely fictional player because the Jets did not have another receiver to fit in that slot. That's all it is.
And T3, he's off right now. So I don't know. He might be getting a phone call right now. But we're three. He's in. He's at the very bottom. He's number 29. Namath is going to throw, and it's caught by Mathis to the 5-yard line.
Out of bounds.
And at first down, it'll be 1st and goal. You might want to run one.
Second down.
Now, are they going to let the clock run on this? I would if I'm New York. Get it under a minute. Well, they're going to go to 104. It'll be 2nd and goal.
3rd down.
Now it'll be 3rd down and goal from the 5. New York calls time. I guess they want to talk about what they want to do. 3rd down and goal from the 5. They'd love to take the lead. Namath, touchdown to Don Maynard, and it is now 9-7. Don Maynard at the very top. He got it with a single bar helmet. Don Maynard. 86 yards. And as John Facenda would say, Joe Namath's good games are outnumbering his bad. And right now, he's in a good game. And when he's in a good game, he's one of the best. There's 53. If they don't kick it through the end zone, they're only going to have about 46 seconds, which will make a big difference. Get it down here to Williams. Williams on the run, and Williams pick it up. So go take that trade. Kevin Williams up to the 37, 44 seconds. Aikman again. Aikman, Smith, out of bounds.
2nd down, out of bounds.
It'll be about 37 seconds, 38. 2nd down and 1. Timeout, they can do this. But it does take time away. 32 seconds, down to about 5 plays. Aikman to look, he throws, and Michael Irvin another timeout. We might have a 10-10 game. One timeout. Aikman again. They're going to go down the middle, and it's caught by Bjornsson. And Bjornsson. And it'll be 2nd and 3. One more timeout. So this is big. If they're down in the field, this could be the end of the half. Aikman, and it's
3rd down.
Oh my goodness. I thought if he would have caught that ball, the half would have been over. That would have been, this is not college. The clock does not stop. They're going for it. 3rd and 3. They are going for it. This could be absolutely huge. Back to throw Aikman. He's going to throw it down the middle. It's caught by Smith. Is he going to score? He's going to score. It was either score or end the half, and he scored. It basically was going to be the last play of the half. The blitz was on. They couldn't get to Aikman, and he caught it. Emmett Smith. What a gutsy call. Oh, that was guts all the way. I'll tell you what. Clint Eastwood and John Wayne don't have enough guts. Now, Romeo makes your point. It'll be up and over, and it is good, 14-10. My goodness. You want to talk about guts? That's unbelievable to get it. I think, though, the way he looked, he broke away to get out of bounds, and they just said, the heck with it, I'll score. And this will be me. And Turner will return this, finding the last play right on the pitcher's mound. And now they're going to have one more at 1 second. Namath will throw it a little bit. Here's Rademacher. Rademacher up for 25, and that'll be the end of the half. End of the first half. Dallas 14, New York 10. Mike in the truck. What a first half. What a gutsy call to go down the middle with no timeout. That was all or nothing, and they got it all.
Yeah, that was just amazing, and that just shows you the talent on this Dallas team. And I may make somebody mad when I say this, but when Switzer was coach, I know you can hear Troy Aikman talking about it. He's spoken about it publicly, and you can watch YouTube videos about it. He said that there was an issue that he and the players had with Switzer as a coach. It wasn't the same dynamic remotely that Jimmy Johnson had. And I'll be honest with you. I think in '95 in the Super Bowl, the reason the Cowboys did well that year and won the Super Bowl had nothing to do with Switzer. It had to do with the players. It had to do with all those players coming together. That's what I'm seeing here. That's what I'm seeing here right now with that pass. That's what I'm seeing here. The players are just saying, forget everything. We're going to do this, and I think that's what's happened here.
Well, don't worry about making people mad. Every time I go to work, I make my boss mad. So there we go. I'm used to that. So whenever, I've heard the same thing because the way he ran practices was different. The mentality was different. And you'd think about Switzer being a college guy, like the go, go, go guy. And I know that Johnson was people forget that Jimmy Johnson, Jimmy Johnson and Jerry Jones were both offensive linemen on the same team in Arkansas. And I believe that was 1964. And they were both offensive linemen. And then, of course, they go on their own ways. And, Jimmy Johnson got his first GA job at the University of Pittsburgh. Same with John Gruden was at Tennessee. John Gruden's first paid job was at University of Pittsburgh. But, so Jimmy Johnson, okay, I forget where I was going as we go to the second half here. Turner, just to finish that thought real quick, Jimmy Johnson was actually the guy that came in and was the strict guy. Even though he seems like a fun-loving guy, he rubs his hair and all that, he was a strict guy, and Switzer wasn't. And that shocks people because Switzer was Oklahoma, wishbone, brutal defense football. And people thought it was the other way around, but it wasn't. And that's what really ticked off Aikman was Switzer wasn't getting on any of the players. And that's, exactly right. And they just said, the heck with it. We'll do this ourselves, So it'll be first down. And here's Namath now. They're in that infield dirt. And here's Snell. That infield dirt, it's burning season here. And today's pollution is really bad. I kept coughing the whole day. But that's what that infield dirt is like. A lot of this penalty. I think they hit Namath. They might have hit Namath. He's down. Yes, they did. And they're going to go down to the 30-yard line. That's the first time I saw a completed pass with the extra 15. So it'll be first down. And this is big for the Jets. Namath right down the middle and got it to Maynard. Down to the 7-yard line and a first down. Down to the 8. First down and goal. This will be first and goal. Namath to Snell, just like Super Bowl III. That's the exact same score. It wasn't 8. I think it was a 6-yard score, but just like Super Bowl III. Exact same touchdown. Wow, you want to talk about great game. And the really will hold. It is up, and it is good. And remember, Babe Crowley was the quarterback of the 1964 Boston Patriots. The 1964 Boston Patriots, the team in my original Spencer Kale League that pulled that miracle win against the Baltimore Colts. And it'll be first down and 10 for Dallas. As Dallas will have it on their own 25.
Second down.
It'll be 2nd and 7. Funny story I'll tell you at the next break. 2nd down and 7 about Aikman.
Third down.
It'll be 3rd and 4. So 3rd down and 4. 7 4 Aikman, the throw is incomplete. Now they're going to kick. As we punt, people forget that Aikman spent a year at Oklahoma. In 1984, he was on Oklahoma as a quarterback. And he had a coach in 1984. And he transferred after the year. So imagine what that was like when, hey, guess who you're new coach?
Second down.
Second down for the Jets. 2nd and 7. They want to score, but they also want to run some clock. Namath again, and Namath incomplete.
Third down.
It'll be 3rd down and 10. Namath does not want the tail of Tim Namath here.
4th down.
They're getting the tail of both Namaths. And it'll be 4th and 10, and Johnson will go in the 10. Here it is. High and deep. And this will be back and to their own 23-yard line home. It'll be first down and 10 for Dallas. First and 10 for Dallas. Aikman pushes on. They throw to Jay Novacek, and there he goes. Novacek on the run. Novacek is going to go. Novacek down to the 30. Novacek to the 28. And a first down, a gain of 48. They blitzed everybody, and then they beat the blitz. It'll be first down and 10. Aikman.
2nd down.
It'll be 2nd down and 4. 2nd and 4. Aikman hits the Smith. Straight up the middle to the 14 and a first down. Gain of 8. It'll be first down and 10 for Dallas. Aikman back to throw the screen.
Second down.
It'll be 2nd down and 6. 8.5 here to go in the 3rd. Aikman, Emmett Smith. Emmett, he's down. That's going to be first down. Down to the 4-yard line. It'll be first down and 10 for Dallas. Aikman, hit to Williams.
2nd down.
It'll be down to the 2. Al Atkinson with the stop. It'll be 2nd down. Halfway through the 3rd. Aikman.
3rd down.
To the 1. It'll be 3rd down and goal. 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do. Aikman.
4th down.
It'll be 4th and goal. Are they going to tie it up or try and take the lead? They're going to try and take the lead. This is Barry Twister. Aikman, play action, incomplete. So they gamble and they lose this time. They gamble and they lose. It'll be first down though. They're backed up for the Jets. Namath will throw to Mathis, and a first down and more. He gets away and a first down to the 10-yard clear. There's an injury. And let's see who it is. It's Larry Brown is down. Larry Brown, Super Bowl 30 MVP. I'll never forget that. It'll be first down and 10. Namath across the pitcher's mound. He throws, and he got the 1-3. there's a flag on the play. Where's three? Here he goes. He fumbles the football. And it is. New York's going to get it. New York's going to get it. We're three. 47 yards. There's a penalty, though.
Oh, we have to watch the highlight. Are you kidding me? This is a career highlight for Word 3. Unbelievable.
He got a phone call while he was barbecuing some ribs in the backyard. They said, "Play today." He said, "Play for who?" He's been in almost every tournament, and 47 yards is a penalty. Let's see what it was.
And you know what the penalty was? This is the second time this has happened this game. Namath completes a pass, and then it's roughing the passer. I saw it. It was roughing the passer on top of it. You had Word 3 with the career catch. He fumbles the ball, but recovers it. Namath gets hit, and it's going to be roughing the passer. So it's 15 yards on top of this. So that is a 62-yard total play right now. This is unreal.
It is. So for all the people in the audience wondering, what if he would have lost possession? What would the penalty enforcement be? The referees throw a beanbag down on a fumble for a reason. It would be where you actually fumbled the ball. So even if Dallas would have recovered because of the roughing the passer penalty, you would take it from where the fumble occurred, which is where the blue beanbag in the pros would be thrown, and you'd go 15 from there, half the distance. This one is the same thing. With the 30 yards, 15 and half the distance. So it'll be first down and 10. Namath to Snell.
Second down.
Turning away. A gain of 4. Haley with the stop. Second down and 6. Namath 3 backs in the backfield. Namath to Emerson.
Third down.
It'll be third down and 2. And Larry Brown has recovered. He's back in. That's big. And it'll be third down.
Fourth down.
Get enough. No, it's 4th and 2. And here comes Jim Turner.
They're being safe. They're not trying to be a Barry Switzer. They're just going to take the gimme 3 points.
And that is big as it's going to be. Gurley's going to make it. It's going to score.
Wow.
It was all to sleep. I was taking a night call. I was getting bored. And Babe Perilli ran it in. And it's now 23 to 14. What a shot. What an absolute shot between 2 defenders. Well, I don't know whether it was a bad snap or was it planned that way.
Wow. Lee just pulled a Barry Switzer. He went right back at him. We're not going to just line up and go for it on 4th down. We're going to trick you and go for it on 4th down. Absolutely stunning. No one saw this coming.
Of the thousands of games I've seen on this, hundreds of games, I would say, hundreds of games, I've never seen that happen. I've also never seen a completed pass for a roughing the passer.
And that's happened twice.
Oh my God, this is incredible. This is one of those weird games.
I have a feeling we're going to have to advertise this game before it's all over and tell everybody, you need to watch this entire game. I mean, even though we're 2:51 left in the third, it's already insanity. I hope it don't jinx the quality for the rest of the game, but this is just nuts.
A 98-yard drive in 6 plays, too, for the Jets.
Is it Joe Namath or John Elway? Who are we watching here?
Oh, my goodness, it's Tom Brady. It's Brady before Brady, and the extra point by Turner this time, they're not going to fake it from here, so it is good. Jim Turner, 32 yards. And it is... Well, I'll tell you what, 24 to 14 makes it hard for Dallas. Dallas wishing they got that 3 points, wishing they kicked that field goal so they could be in by 1. Oh, the 1 yard line. Oh. Just think that fumble wasn't a fumble. We're three getting this. This is incredible. First and 10 now for Dallas. Aikman.
Second down, penalty.
So there's a penalty. And it's going to be defensive holding, and Dallas will have a first down. They're down by 10. It'll be very interesting, though. Aikman, the blitz is on.
Second down, penalty.
Second down. Oh, another penalty. And it's defensive holding again. Well, why not do it again? They get 10 yards. They haven't done anything. Here's Kevin Williams. And
Second
Williams,
down. Out of
it's
bounds.
going to be a gain of 1. Second down and 9. A minute 53 to go. Aikman here in the third. The blitz is on. Aikman will throw. It is incomplete. It'll
Third
be third down and
penalty.
9. There's another penalty. Oh, my God. Okay, well, we are seeing everything happen this game. I have a feeling it's not going to be over yet. There's going to be crazy stuff.
Second down.
Is that our
Jerry
first
Sullivan.
sack? Is that our first sack of the whole game?
It might be.
I think it is.
Yeah, I don't think. I think there was a quarterback draw earlier for Aikman, but he gained yards on it. But it'll be 2nd and 17. That's incredible. Aikman again. Aikman.
Third down.
Let's see. He gets nothing. He gets back to the line. It'll be 3rd and 17. 3rd and 17. Aikman. He's going to throw. Aikman, deeper, and it is incomplete.
Fourth down.
And
Penalty.
oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. 4 defensive holding penalties on New York that has got 20 yards total. It'll be 1st down and 10. This is unbelievable. 1st down and 10. This is incredible.
Second down.
They're
Out
just
of
going to
bounds.
take a knee. It's out of bounds, but the quarter will end. Oh, my goodness. New York, what are you doing? And that's going to be the end of 3. The end of 3, New York 24, Dallas 14. But, oh, my God, with the whole 4 holding penalties against New York on this drive alone.
Yeah,
I've never seen that.
They come back to back, then they'll break, and then they're almost back to back again. Look at time of possession. Dallas is by almost 10 minutes, and they're losing by 14. This game is absolutely insane. Where the Jets are just falling apart. I mean, they are now with the penalties. They all of a sudden are accumulating, but they can't run. They just cannot run. It has to be the Joe Namath show, apparently. I mean, they did have a rushing touchdown, yes, but I mean, generally speaking, they're having all kinds of problem running the ball.
And look at Aikman. He's 16 of 20, 215, 2 touchdowns, almost a perfect rating, and he only has 14 points. That's incredible. That's play calling right there. Namath, really, really good. 17 of 25, 254, a touchdown. Sorry about that. This is incredible. Snell, 7 for 24. They're going to play close to the vest. They have a 10-point lead, but right now Dallas is going to have the football. And this is a chance right now for Dallas. Jay Novacek, look at that. Oh, my God. And, a lot of things happening here as Michael Irvin, 7 for 51.
Yeah, it seems
But
like
really
everything Jay Novacek catches, he ends up doing something big with it.
Oh, yeah. And Novacek is it's just very, very big. I believe we only have 1 sack in a day, but you can see Namath spreading it around.
Wow. I mean, that's almost even. That's insane. Worthy with a really big catch. MVP at this point.
Yeah, he is. 1 catch, 47 yards. He arrived at the stadium just on time. And you can see 1 sack. And that was Jerry Philbin. So,
and no turnovers in this game. We had a fumble by Worthy, but he recovered his own fumble. Now that I say that, watch me jinx somebody.
Oh, well, it'll be like the 78 AFC title game. Turnover. With 78, yeah. Where there was like 3 plays where it's turnover.
Third down.
It'll be 3rd down and 5. Now it becomes big. New York. And Dallas here. Dallas will throw. Aikman. It's incomplete. Got to give to New York now. 14-17. It's just 43 seconds in. Yeah. And there's the kick. It's going to be high and deep. Good kick. And that's a 20-yard line to the 21. Namath.
Second down. Penalty.
There's a penalty. Oh, my God. What is it with holding?
Now it's the offense that's holding.
I know. They are holding everything. They got to get those Bill Fralick used to grab his hand. Looks like a club. Namath will throw to Maynard.
Second down.
If you look at Bill Fralick's 1991, I believe it's his score football card. He has that hand, it looks like a piston. It's all wrapped up. That's what they need here. So it'll be 2nd and 10. Namath is now. And
3rd down.
nice run. It'll be 3rd and 4. I
Okay.
like the fact of being aggressive.
Yeah, a respectable run. Something we don't see much of from the Jets, except for that touchdown run, and we finally have another respectable run.
I think this is big. They got to be a little aggressive, but they got to know when to run. I think if they do that, 3rd and 4. Turner,
4th down.
and
Penalty.
Jake Turner, there's a penalty. And oh my God, what is it with New York? 4th down. I guess they allowed Seedings here. It's obvious. Curly Johnson, who had a great punt earlier of 48 yards, and he kicks another deep one to home. This time home. 47 yards at the 13-yard return. Curly Johnson is kicking unbelievably well. 1st down and 10. Aikman.
2nd down.
2. It'll be 2nd down and 12. 2nd and 12. Aikman. Aikman to throw. Aikman looking. Aikman. He's going to fire it down the middle. And it is
3rd down.
It'll be 3rd down and 12. 3rd and 12. Aikman again. Aikman looks.
4th down.
4th down. It'll be 4th and 5. And now the catch. High and deep. And it'll be down to the 13 years back. With 24. 1st down and 10. 24 to 14, and they move.
Dallas jumped. Now Dallas has a penalty.
Well, I think
no, it's
New
the
York got it
Jets.
before.
Oh, I thought it was Dallas that jumped.
I just guessed. I figured New York is messing up this whole time. Why not just blame that? It'll be 1st and 15. The push is on. You go to
2nd down.
and a little bit more. Well, he got the penalty yards back. That's all they need. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Under 10 minutes to go in the game. Namath the throw.
3rd down.
And it's going to be 3rd and 5. They're getting 5 yards a throw. They're looking good. 3rd down. Namath. Good to Emerson Boozer. And Emerson down. Wow. New York is on.
Nice.
That was such a huge 1st down. That basically is going to make it really hard for Dallas. Namath is Snell. Snell again. Snell.
2nd down.
Gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4.
Are we seeing their running game wake up now? And if
Yeah.
they have success with it, man, they can eat, another 5 minutes off the clock. They could win by default if they can just keep this up.
I know. They're taking 40 seconds of play. They're just moving the clock down to 2nd and 4. Now, there's another couple minutes right there. 1st down and 10 New York.
What bad knees, huh?
Yeah. Well, hopefully they're still good after that tackle. It'll be 1st down. Namath. It's on right through the middle. They go to Emerson Boozer.
2nd down.
What a great play selection. They're just going 4 or 5 yards, and they're staying aggressive. They go to Namath now.
3rd down.
Right as I say that, they lose 2. 3rd and 8. 3rd down and 8. Namath again. Namath will throw, and it is incomplete.
4th down.
He was going to Don Maynard, and now they got a catch. Johnson will punt here. And high and deep. They want to pin him back. And it'll be in the end zone. It has to be, and it will be. Well, it's about 5:42, 5:44 to go. Dallas needs 2 scores. And I think,
The Jets jumped.
oh my goodness, the penalties here, they're choking, but the Jets are still leading. They're choking, but they're still winning. It'll be 1st and 5. Aikman.
2nd down.
And they lose 1. It'll be 2nd down and 6.
Take a look at the replay. I think we had one of our really fast guys make the tackle. Yep.
Look at that.
Second down.
Yep.
Well, you know what it was? He was on the infield grass, so he wasn't on the dirt of the infield. They gave him a boost right there. So the 2nd and 6 to match up OOC baseball. Yeah, that
Third down.
The 2nd sack of the game. Verlin Biggs with the big sack. Dallas has got to hurry. It'll be 3rd down and 14. A big 3rd down. They throw it in the middle of the field. It's incomplete. They
down.
got a punt. And, I mean, this is it. Unless they do a Barry Twister and go for it. Really, when you look at it, the play of the game was that fake field goal for a touchdown. One of the greatest calls I've ever seen. It'll be first down and 10. Amos with Snell. Look at that, right up the middle. And a gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. One more first down. Dallas has to use timeout.
3rd down.
3rd down and 1. Big 3rd and 1. Amos, the hammer said, he did not. It's 4th and 1.
I just want to let you know, look in the secondary. I'm going to replay the game slow. Someone trying to make a diving tackle with lightning speed.
4th down.
You see, he was on the infield dirt. He did the same thing as that guy with the boost, and he just slipped. His legs came out from under him. And Johnson now to take on a 4th and 1. Well, they could have been gutsy and gone for it, but they're going to make Dallas go 93 yards.
And you know what? This is not impossible for Dallas. Obviously, they're going to have to score and get an onside kick, but they're not out of it. They're Dallas, so, I mean, we'll see.
Well, I was thinking the same thing. It'll be first down on around 7. They throw to Kevin Williams.
2nd down.
Out of bounds. It'll be 2nd down and 4. 2:02. Going to stop after this play anyway. Might as well go down the middle. Aikman, and he will go down the middle. Michael Irvin, no need to go out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
2 minutes. New York 24, Dallas 14. Mike in a truck, it's not over. It's not over. They got 3 timeouts, so even if they don't get the onside kick, they can call the timeouts.
Yeah, possibly. It depends on how fast they get down the field. But yeah, it's do or die on this drive. You don't score on this drive, I'd say it's over, but we'll see.
Yeah, it would look very, very big. First down and 10. Throws a man in the face, and he's got Irvin again.
Out of bounds.
149. Aikman with motion. Back to throw. Aikman, he's going to throw. Here comes Bjornsson.
Out of bounds. Injury.
There's an injury. Bjornsson is down. Kendall Watkins will come in. And it'll be 1:44 to go. Aikman to throw. Aikman down to Williams.
2nd down. Out of bounds.
They keep hitting that out of bounds. 8 to go. Aikman again. 2nd down. They throw down the middle. Incomplete.
3rd down.
3rd and 4. 3rd and 4. Minutes 33. Aikman. Goes down. It's 4th and 8. You got to go for it now. You can't call timeout. 1:15 to go. This could be it. Aikman to throw. They're going to throw, and it is incomplete. And there are no flags. We have to say that because New York has 10 penalties on them, but it is not over yet.
2nd down.
And a timeout for Dallas. Well, now they need the onside kick. 2nd and 7.
3rd down. Injury.
They're going to use up all the timeouts. Actually, Snell is down. They don't need to use the timeout. Billy Joe. That's just his name, Billy Joe. That's it. But Dallas calls timeout. 3rd down and 4. Billy Joe. Not Billy Joe Tolliver, just Billy Joe.
And he's tackled by Leon Lett.
Leon Lett, who did not fumble that time. It'll be 4th down. Dallas with no timeout. Got a block to kick, and they don't. And Dallas has to go all the way down the field. Now they need a 7 and a 3. If they get a quick foray into that territory, Bjornsson will be back in. I would go for the 3 first. You need the time. And they go to Emmett Smith. And Emmett will run out of bounds.
2nd down. Out of bounds.
Oh, you're not getting much on that. We're down to 43 seconds. It's looking bleak. Dallas needs to go. And they go right down the middle of the field. And it is caught by Burns. Burns is down in the middle of the field. And that hurts. Corey Fleming, sorry. And 22 seconds. And I think that was it, really. Aikman, they're going to have to throw. And they do. It is deep. And it's
2nd down.
It'll be 2nd down. They need to score this play for any hope. Aikman again. Aikman. He's going all the way. He has to. They have to score this play if they have any hope of doing this. And it is caught by Williams. But even if they score, I think it's over. Matt Snell It's up there. 8 seconds to go. It might be over. Aikman, and it is over. It's over. And they don't get it off in New York. A 24-14 win. That was a really good effort by New York. They held Dallas, even though Aikman had 354 yards passing. They never had a point in the game where they seemed like they had the momentum where they were going to win the game.
Except
You
for maybe
agree?
the opening drive. I mean, the opening drive, they marched right down the field like it was nobody's business and scored right out of the gate. And then after that, they were hit or miss.
And exactly there. And it is just unbelievable there as Joe Namath, 22 of 31, 279, touchdown, but he threw no interceptions. There was no turnovers in this game. And the final score, the Jets won 24-14 at home. A great game. Unbelievable what they did. Just incredible. And Novacek was stuck on 4 receptions. And that is it for there. So very, very big defensively. Verlin Biggs with 2 sacks. Remember, Philbin had 1 in the first half. And then in the second half, it was Verlin Biggs who got 2 sacks.
Namath never got sacked. Namath never got sacked. I think that was key. And no turnover. The closest we had to a turnover was Worthy with the fumble, but he recovered his own fumble on that big, huge play. Short of that, it was a clean game, except for all of a sudden in the late third, fourth quarter, we had penalties everywhere.
We did, and New York wins the game 24-14.
Next week. Yep. The 2002 Bucks, the first year they won the Super Bowl, against the 58 Colts, Johnny Unitas. Ooh.
And now Red Sox fans going to love Myra because Myra is a kicker for Baltimore. And if you ever watch his channel, whenever he plays Baltimore, and he played one time Baltimore, Myra missed like 4 field goals within like 20 yards. And I'm like watching this going, no, can't do it again. Well, the next thing is Denver and Cleveland. Now, this is a rivalry in the 1980s was very, very hot. And it was the only time, really, the rivalry was that hot. Cleveland is favored by 4 at home. This is not the strongest team. Remember, they had to play on the road in Pittsburgh for the AFC Championship game. They really should have lost that game. And then in the Super Bowl, they were big underdogs, but they ended up winning. Otto Graham is good. He's a great quarterback, lots of championships, 87. But Baumgartner and Don Phelps are good, and their fullback, Marion Motley, in 96. These people, you don't like, seriously, you run, they're going to run on you. And Elway Terrell Davis is a 92, but the problem is he's the only 92. So you can key on him. Von Hebron is 66. So you can key on him. And we're about ready to go here in Cleveland Municipal Stadium, and we're underway as Cleveland will kick to Denver. It's going to be high and deep. And this will be the first doubleheader we have of the tournament where nobody has anything in the end zone. Either team. It'll be first down and 10. Elway. This is how they're going to do it this way. It'll be second down and 3. Second down and 3 for Denver. Elway. Play action. He'll throw, and it's caught by Shannon Sharp. The next tight end down to the 47-yard line. First down. Here comes Denver, just like Dallas did. We're going to wonder whether they scored. Will score early. First down and 10. Elway. Elway again the throw, and it's going to be Ron Smith who fumbles the football, and it is Denver. Denver will have it after the fumble there. It'll be first down and 10. Here comes Elway.
Second down, penalty.
Be a gain of 7. There's a penalty, and it's going to be holding on Cleveland, and they're going to accept it. They lose the yardage, but they get the first down. That's what they want. Elway to Terrell Davis.
Second down.
And he gets 3. It'll be second down and 7. Second and 7 for Denver. There's motion. Denver again. Elway. He got 10. And into the 16. Actually, to the 7. First down and 10. Denver. Robert Griffin.
Second down. Out of bounds.
Second down and 9. So second down and 9 for Denver. Looking on again. Robert Griffin.
Third down.
Third down and short. The third and short, Elway. Elway to First and goal. Elway again looking. Elway will fire to the end zone. Touchdown to Davis. And this is just like Dallas' first drive. As Elway puts it in, and it is now 6-0. High and over and good. It's Denver 7, Cleveland nothing. Elam 9 plays 75 yards, and he hits the extra point. But Denver has a 7-0 lead. Let's see. Cleveland, they have great runners, and Otto Graham is good at throwing. First down, they give them their
Second down.
They're going to do it. Gain of 6, it'll be 2nd and 4. Oh, look, everybody's up. Graham, the Motley, down up to the 40. This is the way they're going to do this. First down and 10. Graham gets a bomb. Gardner. Fumble, and Denver has it. Now that's one way you do it, is you get a big lead so Cleveland can't run up the middle. Denver has it.
Second down.
They kind of not getting called for that. It'll be 2nd down. Elway again to throw. Elway will throw, and it's incomplete.
Third down.
They need to get this. They're 3rd down and 10. 3rd and 10. Elway. They have 4 receivers to the near side. The pump fake.
Fourth down. Injury.
Short. Now, Elam can hit this. It'll be 55 yards. Tommy Thompson is down. Alex Agasse is in. And now Ruin is going to catch. There it is, Tom Ruin. And they're going to aim towards the sideline. No.
Touchback.
No, and it's going to be a touchback. First down and 10 for Cleveland.
Second down.
It'll be 2nd and 9. Keith Tractor Trailer with the stop. Thompson recovers back in. Graham.
Third down.
3rd down and 6. So 3rd and 6 for the down. Graham, they're going to end the Phelps. And I thought he was going to take the hole. And it'll be 4th down and 2, and now they got a catch. This is their first punt of the day. Because remember, they went all the way up to the 40. They looked like they were going to score. And then they fumbled the ball. Smith. A gain of 1. On return. First down and 10 for Denver.
Second down. Penalty.
There'll be a flag on the play. It'll be offsides. So first down and 10 for Denver. 32. They get to 12. Davis and a first down and more. Up to the 42. First down for Denver. First and 10, Elway.
Second down.
And it's 2nd and 10. 2nd down and 10, 3 minutes to go. Elway to it.
Third down, out of bounds.
3rd down and 12.
Fourth down.
A big sack by Hal Herring. And it'll be 4th down and 19. They're going to get just like Dallas. They went down the field. And they scored their first time. Now it's been a defensive struggle since. The Jets on their first drive got a field goal, and Cleveland fumbled it away.
Second down.
And they haven't thrown the football yet. 2nd down and 8. They might do it here. No, Baumgartner, and a first down and more. Baumgartner to midfield.
Out of bounds.
They just run the football away. Not thrown a pass yet. First down and 10. Graham in the T formation, they moved, and that hurts. So it'll be first down and 15. Graham, I was excited.
Second down, injury.
It'll be 2nd and 14. There's an injury, and Otto Graham is done. He'll be back soon, but Cliff Lewis will be coming in at quarterback. That'll end the quarter. Well, when your quarterback is number 62, that's not good. Denver 7, Cleveland nothing. Cleveland has not thrown a pass yet. What are you thinking, Mike, in the truck?
Well, if the running game keeps doing like it's doing, and you're able to get a lead, don't pass. And
Yeah.
that's how good Cleveland is. But you do have Otto Graham's your quarterback, and he's no slouch, if you will. That guy can throw. But right now it's not him. We don't know how long he'll be out, but apparently it's not a bad injury. Uh, but I think Cleveland is still in this game. I still think that it's not like, that first drive, okay, Denver went right down the field, but they showed that they can still play.
Yeah, I watch this Cliff Lewis guy go like 5 for 5 and throw a touchdown pass or something like that. Well, you never know in the 1950s. You never know. Otto Graham took his knocks, but Cleveland still, they went to 10 championships in a row, the first 6 in the 1950s. And then the old AAFC from 1946 to 1950, 1946, 47, 48, and 49 in the AAFC. And you can see for Cleveland receiving, they haven't even thrown the ball. And one sack by Hal Aaron. No sacks for Denver. So, I mean, 98 Denver is the better team. 97, you never know.
Third down.
How about that? Now all of a sudden, Cliff Lewis is good. 3rd and 8. Lewis. Whoa, where did this guy come from? 1st down and 10. Phelps and Motley, they give to Marion Motley, and up the middle, here comes to the 22 and a 1st down. Oh my goodness, 1st down. Lewis to Motley again, Motley! 7 and a 1st down for Cleveland. That is Otto Graham is back. No, we want Cliff Lewis. Where's Cliff Lewis?
Yeah, I know people have a question mark now. Maybe we should keep Cliff Lewis.
Yeah. It'll be 1st down and 10. Graham to Motley and a touchdown there in Cleveland. Motley. I mean, my goodness, this running game is so It'll be up, and it is good. It's 7-7. Denver 7, Cleveland 7. Lou Groza will kick now. Lou the Toe Groza. And it'll be back in the end zone. And Hebron takes a knee. 1st and 10. Andrew, Elway, and Denver, it'll be 1st.
2nd down, out of bounds, penalty.
So 1st down and 15 for Denver. And Elway, the motion is there. Go to Davis, Terrell Davis.
2nd down.
It'll be 2nd and 9 after a gain of 6. 3 down and 9, Elway.
Third down.
That was ugly. The screen to Rod Smith, he loses 3. 3rd down and 12. Elway again, he's going to throw down the middle, and it's incomplete.
4th down.
Now they got to kick it to Cleveland. This is Ruin again, the kick. Is this the same Tom Ruin? No, who kicked for the Rams when they had the greatest show on turf? I think that might have been the same guy. It'll be 1st and 10.
2nd down, penalty.
There's a penalty, and it'll be holding. It'll be 1st and 20. Graham to Phelps.
Second
nice
down.
Run there, a gain of 7. 2nd down and 13. Graham to Motley.
3rd down.
2, it'll be 3rd down. This will be the first pass. Otto Graham. Graham, this first pass. And okay, that's Rice to start. 1st down and 10 for Cleveland. I put Lewis, your fan club lasted. It was okay. 15 minutes of fame. Uh-oh, and look at him, and he slipped on the turf. He slipped. There was nobody near him, and he slipped and fell. Greg Baumgartner fumbled, and Denver picked it up. Aldridge picked it up, and he slipped. There was nobody near him, and the horrible turf. It'll be 1st down for Elway and Denver.
2nd down, penalty.
There's a penalty on the play, and it'll be a personal foul against Cleveland. They're not used to the 1990 rules. They lifted that off.
Second down.
It'll be 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11, halfway through the second. Elway to throw. Elway right down the middle. They got Shannon Sharp to the 1. It'll be 1st down and goal for Denver. 1st and goal. Terrell Davis and Robert Iffett. Elway, the play action. Touchdown, Ed McCaffrey. Ed McCaffrey. What a catch. It is 13 to 7 Denver. Give them an extra point. And should be good. And it is 14 to 7. Wow. Wow, there's a lot going on in this one. Bell. Up to the 21. The 22, 1st and 10. Graham to Bell.
2nd down.
Gain
Out of
of only
bounds.
2. It'll be 2nd down and 8. 2nd and 8. Here's the team. Give it to Motley and all that. Motley to the 35 and a 1st down. Starting to wonder if 6 minutes is enough to score. 1st down and 10.
2nd down.
2nd down and 13. 4.5 to go here in the second. Graham to Motley. Motley a couple yards short. It'll be 3rd down and 2. Romanowski with the stop. Romanowski going to Boston College. Motley a 1st down. Motley will be down to the 47. Bill Romanowski was on Doug Flutie's 1984 Boston College team. 1st down and 10. Graham to Bell.
2nd down. Out of
2nd
bounds.
and 7. Romanowski was also on the 1989 49ers. 2nd and 7. Graham.
3rd down.
It'll be 3rd and 5. Romanowski to stop. 3rd down and 5. There's a flag. And there's movement. 3rd and 10 now. Graham back to throw. Graham, he's going to throw. It's going to be deep. And it is incomplete. It'll be 4th
down.
and 10. And 2:02 to go. Gillum will catch. So the 2-minute warning will happen after this. 18. 2 minutes. It's funny, Bill Romanowski beats Denver 55-10 in the Super Bowl, and then he goes to Denver and wins 2 Super Bowls with them. That's pretty ironic. Well, it's going to be Denver now. A minute 56, Elway. And he's ready before Tom Brady. That's Willie Green. They're going to hurry it up. A minute 37 to go. Elway back to throw.
Second down.
2nd down. 2nd and 10. A minute. Elway back to throw quickly.
3rd down.
3rd and 10. 1:28 to go. Elway back to throw. Elway will throw, and it is incomplete.
4th down.
It'll be interesting to see how Cleveland handles this. Rowan will catch. Here it is, high and deep. And it is over. And here's Mostel. Well, let's see how Cleveland handles this. It'll be 1st down and 10. Otto Graham. Graham to throw. Graham looking right down the middle. Graham the Carpenter, a 1st down and more. Down to the 35 and out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
It'll be a 1st down for Cleveland. They have all their timeouts. And here they go, 1st down. Graham, they throw to Baumgartner.
2nd down.
And 2nd down and 7. They're going to use one of these. 2 remaining. 2nd down, Graham. Graham to throw. Looking, and it is caught out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Max Seedings, what a great name for a receiver. It'll be 1st down and 10. They're driving. They want to tie this game up. Graham. They go to the away from the receiver. To the 1-yard line. And the 1st and goal is inbound. First down and goal. Timeout Cleveland. They have one remaining. First down and goal from the 1. Graham. And there's a flag on Denver. And this will count. This one will count Baumgartner. And it is now 14-13. And you never want to say extra point is good, because here you never know. I'm thinking the kickers might be the difference. But let's see Groza here. Groza 96. Straight on. It is up and over. And this one is good. 14-14. And with 45 seconds to go, Groza will kick. High and deep. So,
Touchback
on Hebron. First and 10. So it'll be first down and 10. And that's going to be a flag, a penalty on the play. So first and 15. They might run out the quarter. No, Elway. Elway will look. Elway a lot of time. He's going deep. Might have a man, and he got it to Green. And Green will go down. Now they have 3 timeouts.
out of bounds.
He's out of bounds in the first down. 37 seconds. Here comes Denver now. Elway pulling to Tom Brady. Elway, and out of bounds.
Second down, out of bounds.
It'll be second and 11. Every play has been out of bounds. Second down and 11. Elway. Through the middle, and it's incomplete.
Third down, penalty.
There's a penalty, and it is holding. They're going to accept it because of yardage. It'll go back to 55 for his field goal. Shot clock left, Elway, and it is incomplete.
Third down.
Third and 21. Elway. Elway, the pump fake. He's going to throw a big down, and it is caught by Smith, and that was a
Out of
huge down. It'll be first and goal. 12 seconds. They're going to have one shot to the end zone. Elway. And incomplete. It'll be second down. They got to kick the field goal now. It'll be second down and goal. And they should kick the field goal right here. And they will. Here, look. Open. Touchdown. Wide open. 2 games. 2 fake field goals. This is Lewis. And I am shocked that Bubby Brisker is not to hold it. But that is just Carswell. Oh my goodness,
I'm stunned too. I mean, this is a carbon copy of the last game we just did.
Oh my goodness, that was incredible. And now the extra point to end the half. Here it is, and this time he will kick it. And it is good. Holy cow. You're going to talk about no one to hold him, no one to hold him. Oh, 21-14, and it is the half. I'll tell you what, Otto Graham is doing very well. What do you see here? I'm going to go use the restroom. I'll be right back.
My take is what the score is and how much time you've got, because if Cleveland's such a great running team, and they're showing that to Denver. If Cleveland is able to win by a touchdown with enough time, they can do it. It's what a weird passing statistic with these guys. Only one incomplete pass by Cleveland, but they haven't thrown that much. I mean, Mary Motley already has 91 yards on 15 carries and a touchdown. So Cleveland's not. They got a good quarterback, but they're not known for airing it out like Elway. Terrell Davis only 7 rushes for 19 yards. It may come down to like how much time you've got, and if Cleveland can just run the ball to win the game. I mean, that's my take on it. I mean, it's a one-score game, but it could be time on the clock and how Cleveland is able to react to it. Herring for Cleveland has 2 sacks on Elway. Denver has 2 fumble recoveries. Aldridge and Burns, and that's where we're at. It's
All right.
almost even on time of possession.
This is very unique.
And
That's what I like.
Cleveland's outgained Denver 227 to 199. They've outgained them by 28 yards.
Yeah, Cleveland is the more solid team. They've ran and passed very, very well. And Denver, though, has the lead, but it's been all passing. And for Denver, Cleveland,
Touchback.
it'll be first down and 10. First and 10 for Cleveland.
Second down.
First one, it'll be second and 11. Second and 11. They need to get Bontley.
Third down.
I knew that was coming. It'll be third down and 13. Third and 13. Otto Graham.
Fourth down.
It looks like Denver has figured out this Cleveland team. Fourth and 19. And Miller will get. There it is. High and deep. B. Gordon. So first and 10. Away. And incomplete.
Second down.
It'll be second down and 10. Second and 10. Elway. Elway will throw. It is incomplete.
Third down.
Third down. Third and 10. Elway. Elway and first down. First down and 10. So first down and 10. Elway to Davis.
Second down. Out of bounds.
Gain of about 4. It'll be second down. Second and 6. Here comes Denver. It's been all passing. And Ed McCaffrey. Down to the 13. My goodness. They are just taking over. Elway. Elway. Von Hebron.
Second down.
Nothing.
Out of bounds.
It'll be second and 10. Second down and 10 for Denver. Elway.
Third down.
Another sack. Tommy Thompson again. So it'll be third and 17. Tommy Thompson having a heck of a day.
Fourth down.
It'll be fourth and 15. And here comes Jason Elam to make it a flag. And this one will be up, over, and good. We got to see what it is. Just so they get procedure, they got to kick it again. So now it'll be a 40-yard kick instead of a 35. And he shanked it to the right. That penalty cost him 3 points.
Wow, and that's Jason Elam, who's almost automatic.
That's what they say about kicks. That second one always kills you. You remember the AFC Championship game, the Steelers and the New England Patriots in 2001. The Steelers punted. There was a penalty. They had to punt again, and New England ran it back for a touchdown. Second one kills you.
And the Bill Cowher was on the sideline even before the kick, complaining to the referees about that whole thing, about ball placement and everything else. And he went nuts afterwards.
So it'll be first and 10 for Cleveland. And here they go. It's a 7-point game, and they really got momentum here.
Second down.
And a gain of 3. It'll be second and 7. Second down and 7. Graham. And the Motley
Third down.
Third down, halfway through the third. Third down and 8. Graham to throw. Graham's gonna throw. Graham's incomplete.
Fourth down.
Now they're gonna have to kick. So it started out very offensive in the first half. And Denver, they hit him. Is it gonna be 5 or 15? And that's
Penalty.
the big one. You smartly fair catch it. And it's only going to be 5, so they're going to kick again, or maybe kick. I know this way the day is gone. It's been crazy, and here's the kick. Maybe not the best kick in the world, and Gordon, maybe they should have just taken the original. Gordon might go. Here comes Gordon. The second kick. It's the second kick. Just as we said before, that's the killer. It'll be first down and 10.
Second down.
And a gain of 5, it'll be second down. So Denver again trying to move the ball down the field. Elway. And they go to Terrell Davis, and he's going. Davis might score, and he will. A couple blocks. And Terrell Davis, it's 28-14.
Penalty.
Oh, there's a penalty. There's a penalty, and it's holding on Cleveland. They'll decline that, and it's 27-14. Nealon now the extra point. It'll be up and over, and it is good. 28-14, Denver leads Cleveland here in the third. And that was a big touchdown, and Nealon will kick off. High and deep, and this one will go way through the goalpost there.
Touchback.
There we go. Elam can hit that, but he misses a 40-yard field goal. First down and 10. Oh, they all make mistakes. Graham now. He might have to throw.
Second down.
It'll be second and 13. Second down and 13. There's Amali. And Amali
Third down.
It'll be third and 11. Third down and 11 for Cleveland. 28-14. Graham. Graham will throw, and Graham, it's incomplete.
Fourth down.
It'll be fourth and 11. And now they're going to have to kick, so Denver is taking over the second half. Almost. And a terrible catch. Gordon again on the down to the 45. First down and 10 for Denver. They want to hold this ball for the rest of the quarter. 4 minutes to go, Elway. Against the 50 defense. And they go to McCaffrey.
Second down.
It'll be second down and 3.
I was just looking at the 97 Broncos. You were wondering why Bubby Brister versus Jeff Lewis. I'm looking at this. Jeff Lewis actually played in 3 games. Bubby Brister played in 1. That being said, Bubby Brister was 6 of 9, and Lewis was 1 of 2. Lewis played in more games, but Bubby Brister threw the ball more. I hope that makes sense.
That's okay. I use that for the Hall of Fame. Why should be in the Hall of Fame? You know, Bubby didn't play the years of Tom Brady. But when you take a look at starting years versus Super Bowl, as long as Brady, he'd be on pace to win about 11 Super Bowls. So put him in the Hall of Fame. Sharp, and Shannon Sharp will go. Shannon, one man to beat. Shannon might
Injury.
He's down at the 2, actually. Tonya Adamle will be down for Cleveland. Adamle. Tony Adamle will be down. First down. Hebron, touchdown. Hebron scores. And it is 34-14. Denver has dominated third quarter. And it is up and over. It could be good. And it is. 35-14. Elam will kick. It'll be high and deep here. And they're going to take a look. Over. It is
Touchback.
and he will be down. First down and 10. First down and 10.
Second down.
Nothing there. Second down and 10. Looks like it's going to be a quick fourth quarter. Graham and incomplete.
Third down.
It'll be third down and 10. Third and 10. Denver leading 35-14. The throw. Incomplete, and now they got a kick. So Denver is just taking over everything right now. And Gillum will punt. And here's the kick. Little surprising, but Denver is really in their through. It'll be first down. Elway, the screen to Davis.
Second down.
Nothing there. Second and 13. Elway, and they give to Terrell, and here's Terrell. Terrell Davis, the first down. They'll get one more play here. This will be the last one in the third quarter. Right up the middle. At the end of the third quarter, Denver is now dominated. They've scored the last 21 points. It's 35-14, and Denver is just looking really good.
I was just looking at time of possession. It's basically even. Go back here. Each team has, Denver's had the ball 4 more seconds.
Yeah, Denver's scoring quickly, and now Cleveland is using the time. Now they've caught back up, but right now Denver actually I think it was the other way around. I think Denver caught up on time of possession. Denver seemed to have the ball the whole quarter. And as you take a look here, it's just total domination really by Denver now. Cleveland, they need a couple quick scores. They need a turnover for a score. They really do. That's what they have to have. So we go to the fourth. 5-14 Elway. And they throw it incomplete.
Third down.
3rd and 10. 3rd down and 10 for Denver. Elway. And it's incomplete.
4th down.
4th and 10. Denver come. Okay. They only took 11 seconds off the clock. Could be a long one, maybe. And it'll be in the end zone.
Touchback penalty.
It'll be a legal procedure. They'll decline. And Cleveland will have it on this one. 3rd down and 10. Graham. Yeah, the Marion Motley. He would have been big. 1st and 10. Graham, Motley, and here they go. Play action right down the middle, and it is close down to the goal. Down to the 29. They need this one. Graham, that's going to be on Denver, and Marion Motley a 1st down.
Penalty.
15. Graham to Motley.
2nd down. Injury.
It'll be 2nd and 1. Lynn Houston is down. Gibran will come in at right guard.
3rd down.
3rd and 4 now. And Cole will score. And look now, 35-20. I'll tell you what, 35-21, you never know. Denver can't run the football. They're having trouble. And this one will be in the end zone. Actually, Luke Rosa will kick it beyond the end line. 1st and 10. Houston will be back in. 1st down and 10. Elway.
2nd down.
Falls. It'll be 2nd down and 7. 3rd down. It'll be 3rd down and 10. Cleveland could get this ball back. 3rd and 10. Elway. And it is a 1st down. It is a 1st down for Denver now. 1st down Elway.
2nd down.
Gain of 3. 2nd and 7 now. Oh, that was really big earlier. Elway again to throw. He will. He split.
3rd down.
It'll be 3rd down. He tried to go to McCaffrey. And there's a foul false start on Denver. And that'll be 3rd down and 12. Elway might do a draw here. No. Elway through the middle. And the 1st down. Shannon Sharp. Halfway through the 4th quarter. Elway again.
2nd down.
And they're still throwing the football and being adjusted. 2nd down Elway. Elway right down the middle, and it is incomplete.
3rd down.
Want to stretch out that defense. 3rd down and 9. Elway to throw, and it's incomplete.
4th down.
Now they got to kick. Here's Tom Ruin. No for Cleveland. And this ball will be Bell. It'll be 1st down on their 13. 6:21 to go. Not going to get back 14 points doing that. 2nd and 11. And that's going to be on Denver. So it'll be 2nd down and 6. 5:41 to go. Graham. They give to Motley. Motley again. Motley is first down. Now they got a start.
Second down.
It'll be 2nd down and 12. They got to hurry in the hill. Graham. And to throw. And it is incomplete.
3rd down.
3rd and 12. They might go for it. Down to score. Graham again, and Graham to Gillum. You don't have to worry about that. It'll be 1st down and 10. They got to hurry. 4:15 to go. 14, 4:13, 4:12. There's motion. Graham again to throw, and it's incomplete.
2nd down.
It'll be 2nd down and 10. 2nd and 10. Graham. Down and
3rd
goes.
down.
3rd and 16. Back to throw. Graham don't
4th
get
down.
anything. It's 4th and 16, and they're going to punt. They're going to need the onside kick. And Gillum, high and deep. And this one will be Gordon. He'll go down here. 1st down and 10. For Denver, 3:06 to go. 1st down, and it could be over. It's not even close. Cleveland's got to use their timeouts here. 2nd and 12.
3rd down.
They're basically taking a knee to rid Cleveland of their timeout. It'll be 3rd down.
4th down. Injury.
And there's an injury. That guy's down. So it'll be 4th down. And really, they're going to keep their timeout. Here's a punt. There's a flag down.
Penalty.
Tom Ruin, a 4-yard punt. It'll be 1st down and 10 for Cleveland. 2:08 going to timeout. Graham. Baumgartner. And
Second
now
down.
they'll have
Out
one
of
more
bounds.
play before the warning. 2:02. Graham, and it's a 2-minute warning. 2 minutes. Denver 35, Cleveland 21. It might be too little too late. Cleveland needs the onside kick. Right now, Denver, and we're about ready to go here. Minute 57, Graham. If they give the football up, it's over. And they go to Carpenter. Carpenter down to the 10, to the 9. First down and goal from the 9. Graham will throw, and it is a touchdown. Now by 8 now, they'll take the extra point. If they make it, they'll be down by 7. The biggest thing is if they miss the onside kick, then when you have one timeout, it's 1 minute and 20 seconds that get run off. So they would have 24 seconds to play around. Let's see what he does here. It is not over and good. So if they don't get this, it's going to be extremely, extremely difficult for them to win this game. Here's the onside, and it all depends on this. And let's see, and it is Denver has it, and it's going to be very close. They're going to run plays because they're going to run off. 23 seconds. Elway to Robert.
2nd down. Penalty.
40. There's a penalty, and it's an illegal block on Denver, and it'll be 1st and 20. That's not the issue. They should have declined it.
2nd down.
They should have declined it because it would be 3rd down, and they would have had time, a lot more time. Now they're playing with 11 seconds. Davis. And they
3rd down.
And they're just going to use this all. 45 seconds. This might be the last play. There's no timeout for Cleveland. Elway.
4th down.
There's going to be about 8 seconds. No, that's it. That's the football game. That's it. They don't need to snap it, and it's over. They should have accepted that penalty. They should have declined that penalty. The clock would have started on the snap, and they would have had 40 seconds. By Marion Motley, 137 rushing. Elway, 323 passing. And Denver wins 35-28. They hold on. A furious comeback by Cleveland, but they ran out of time. Elway, great, 115 rating, 3 touchdowns, 25 of 39 for 323. And for Cleveland, Otto Graham 10 of 17, 175, a touchdown, a 113 rating. Cliff Lewis threw 2 passes. He was good. Motley 137 yards on 28 carries. They look good. And then for Denver, the running game was terrible. Terrell Davis 16 attempts for 54 yards. Passing, receiving, McCaffrey 8 receptions, 52 yards. And on the other side for Cleveland, Ken Carpenter 3 receptions, 75 yards. That was really big. Defensively, Tommy Thompson 12 tackles and a sack. He has to be defensive MVP, even though they lost. And on the other side for Denver, actually Alan Aldridge 13 tackles. My goodness, those players were all over the place. Final score, Denver 35, Cleveland 28. And looking at next week's game, it will be the New England Patriots at 2014, the team that played Seattle when Seattle did that stupid play. And they will play the 69 Kansas City Chiefs, who are a very good football team. And if they get the right draw, they might go all the way. Who knows? Either one of those teams can. We're getting to the point where we're playing very, very even teams.
We
We're
are,
playing very even
and
teams.
we saw it today. Even though Cleveland had to come back, they are even teams. But the game we saw before, the Cowboys Jets, I mean, that was one for the ages. So if
Oh,
anybody's watching this live, take a look at that, and you'll see how nutty it all was. But I got to head out, and so does Chris. Folks,
all right.
thanks for joining us, and we'll catch you next time. Thanks,
Thank
Chris,
you very much for having me.
and thanks
Thank
for
you.
joining us, Chris. Have a good one, man.